Hello guys and welcome back to Savesbeltgaming. Today we are going to be trying to repair our totem farm. It has been broken. We need to repair it, so come with me and enjoy the evening. Put me on while you're relaxing, studying, or for some entertainment, and let's get into it. As you can see right now, I'm at the skeleton spawner. This is at spawn. This server is called the Chaos SMP. It is hosted by I Will Play. He is also a YouTuber. He owns the server with another, and they post games, stuff like that. So if you are ever interested in joining, look him up on YouTube. I will try to post him in the comments or put a link in the description. This is both Java and Bedrock, so it is join play. You can play Pocket Edition, you can play Java, Bedrock, you can play on tablet, phone, computer. There's literally normally no limit to with what you can play with. If you are ever interested, I will have more info if you need it. Just ask me in the comments and I will try to provide it. Right now, I'm currently trying to get enough levels to put some stuff on my sword. I have sharpness and I also have looting, so we can get ready to be prepared for the raid farm. So, bear with me while I get the last few levels I need. Let's see what else we have in the chest. Nothing yet. Let's go see if this is enough levels for what we need. So, as you can see at the top of my screen, it says you are visiting the territory of Velof's H24. This is a claim. This server has different claims and different things to prevent people from stealing and griefing. So this area is spawn. So if you join the server, this is where you will spawn at. You will spawn at somewhere around this mountain, and you will be awarded some stuff as you join. Normally the players here are very friendly. This is not a kill on site SMP. You have PvP protection, so you can choose when to fight or when not to, and you don't get spawn killed by other players. Let's see if we have what we need for the sword. Sharpness costs 7. And then let's put looting. Looting costs 13. I will need more for looting. Let me go back down and try to get that. Now we just gotta wait for the skeletons to spawn and drop. As you can see, this stuff is filled with stuff that other players can take. We got bows, we got more bows, These three are empty. We got armor here, and we got some miscellaneous there. So there are plenty of things to do on the server. We have many teams that you can join. If you ask about it in the comment section, I can let you know more about that. I currently am the owner of Wither Rose. It is a very small team on the server, so we are trying to grow and become one of the biggest and richest on the server. So hopefully you guys can stay and be a part of that journey. We are almost at level 9. We need 4 more before we can enchant our sword. I may even go a little bit above that. Level 9. There we go. Level 10. 3 more levels. Almost at 11. There we go. 2 more levels. Bear with me, guys. Almost there. Level 12. We got 1 more level and then I can do it. Back here, there is it is blocked off actually, but it used to be as you can see, it used to be a, abandoned mine shaft, sorry. I was looking for the word. But it was closed off because newer players were going down there and dying. Uh, and we finally got enough levels to where we can go and make the sword the final thing that it needs to be. And then we'll get started on building the raid farm. Wrong book. Here we go. Sharpness 4, looting 3, mending, and fire attack. Okay, let's go back to my house. And as you join, you are awarded 1 home spot that you can do /home and teleport to. I have 3 because I paid for more, so I'm going to do /home 2, and it will teleport me to the house. So now I'm back at the house to grab more materials that I may need. I know I'm gonna need a boat, um, and a bucket of lava. So let us try to go get the stuff that we need. I will go to a quick trip to the Nether to get the lava. Um, and after that we can get started. As you can see, also when you die, there are player heads that drop when you die, and you can collect those. You can sell them, you can do all kinds of things with them. So many players do fun stuff with their heads when they die. Many have rings and stuff like that. I used to have a ring that okay, let's go home. Uh, one, so we can go start on the. Hmm. I am going to have to do slash home. As you see, you can teleport anywhere. You can teleport from that end, from the Nether to get home. Uh, this is my creeper farm. It also has a sugarcane farm built into it. This is for the rockets I need, and all that jazz. So we're planning on building our rage farm kind of close, but at a good, respectable distance. I think maybe right about here should work. I'm gonna set the stuff up on the shoreline that I need. To start out, you want. Oops, I am actually missing my temporary blocks. Let me grab some sand for that. I think 32 ought to do it. And let's go over here and dive into the water and swim out until you can hardly see any land. I'd say maybe about right here and start building up. So right now we have a little platform, and then on the platform we are going to build a little platform around me. And we're going to make this a little bit larger. And again, we're using temporary blocks, so I'm going to add a little wood to this, because again, these are temporary blocks. So okay, I'm going to go swim back to land and get the stuff. Yeah, let me grab these stuff. Okay, and to start this off, you want to get your materials ready. I'm going to place them in the corner so they are not in the way. And I didn't mean to make 4 of those. Looks like I'm going to have to go get more wood. And that should be the wood we need. Alright, it's right here. So we're going to turn these into planks, and these into 2 chests. 1 and 2. So we're going to put our chest down pretty much dead center. In the tutorial it says you can place it pretty much anywhere, but I'm going to place it kind of, you know what, let's do that. Place it right there, and then I'm going to place a hopper on the back of it, and then slab on the hopper. Let me get some of the stuff out of my inventory that I don't need. Okay, let me get the slab. Let's place the slab on the hopper, and then building blocks here, 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 and here. Oops. So build 1, 2, and 3, and then place 1 more slab. I think I did this wrong. I think it's 1, 2, No. May have to look at the tutorial if this it does not work out the best. Good enough. And then find this piece and this piece. I'm just gonna place a slab here. Now from that, let us bring our blocks and go 20 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we are going to do that and on all sides. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Let's mine this block and go up 20 blocks. And let me grab more of these blocks. Okay, now go up again. Mm, Okay, let me grab the beds and the spruce doors, and let me also grab the buttons. So, let me go ahead and take these down. I think this was supposed to be set into the ground, and then the chest also set into the ground. I'll have to fix that when I come back down. And I may just have to build back up. Yeah, I'm just gonna build back up. I have the blocks for a reason, so. Okay, let us crouch and let us get the trapdoors ready. We are going to place a trapdoor in the center, and we're gonna open it. Then we're gonna go, I believe, 2 blocks to the side, 6 out now. So, oops. One, two, and then 6 blocks out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now let's place this here temporarily. One here, here, and get here. Let us mine these. And then let us surround the outside of this in blocks. So let's go here. Place. Yes, place a block. No. Take a trapdoor. Place it. No. I'm doing this wrong. Opening it. But it needs to be on the outside. So facing this way. And then bringing blocks to it. I think I do place a block here. This is a lot of this is just going to be trial and error before I perfect it. I know pretty much that this is not going to work my first time, and that's okay. I will come back more and more if it's necessary to get this thing perfect and working. So the teammates and other people can have the stuff that they need. So now let us bring blocks out to the edge of this. Okay, I believe we place one block right here, because if not, they can just fall right there. Okay, so now, I believe we are going to break this block. Yes, because no, because if not, we can get out right there. So let us put this block. These two blocks are here back. No, that doesn't look right either. This open, so I don't fall. Oh well, I can't get, crap, so that's all that matters. And then we are going to take our beds. We are going to get up here. We're going to place one bed. I still feel like this is incorrect. Maybe it is supposed to be on this side. Oh, like I said, a lot of this is going to be trial and error, so let's just put a block here just for safekeeping. Oops. Okay. So now we are going to take our signs, put one right here, one right here, and one down here. And place this in here. I think I'm gonna have to move the trapdoor. No, I dropped all the way down there. I don't have it in my inventory. Here it is down there. Oh, let us not use slaps for that. Okay, let's hopefully place this correctly this time. Okay. Now let us place a block here. Remove this one for now. No, I'm gonna need that back to put the bed there. And I think this is gonna have to go one back. The bed's gonna have to move back one backward. Hopefully this one does not fall all the way down into the ocean. Yes, I got it. Okay. So crouch, place one right here. Crouch, place one right here. They intersect. Yes, okay. This is looking right. But I am missing. No, I'm not. It's up there. So place one right here, right here, and then right there. Okay, now let us place the block. Now it stays there, so that is exactly what it is supposed to do. So now we are going to open this trap door. We are going to take the buttons that we have, and we're going to line the edge and buttons. And this is just so none of them will spawn up here. And then after that, we are also going to take the trap doors and we're going to alternate on the outside. So we're going to place one, skip a block, place one, skip a block, and we're going to do that until the entire loop is filled. Let's break this one. Okay, now we are going to flick them up. Oh no. Oops. Well, I did not mean to do that, and I barely survived that, but luckily we did, and also we had a totem in our offhand, so we would have been set either way. Let us close this up, and let us start cleaning up the outside of this. So far this is looking correct, so we do need to remove this, however, so... let me take my electric off of this. And we are almost done with this raid farm and almost done with this video as well. So, let us place that one last one back. And then we are going to mine all the way back down to just right here. Okay, so now we are going to, start cleaning this side up. Replacing some of these temporary blocks with some of the blocks. This is not required. It is just something to make everything look nicer. So it is not required, but very recommended. And let us put this one right here, here, oops, here, 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 and here. The object is to bring everything out by 2, oops, by 2. So we're going to add another 2 on the outside right here, and also back here. Okay, so the basic mechanics are complete, but now what we need to do is spawn proof anything that the villagers can spawn on. So that's just going around the build and placing buttons wherever there is an open space. And even on top of blocks, if possible. I'm going to remove that filter, so... okay, so now we're going to go to the opposite side from what the tower is facing. So this way, it's facing this way. So now we're going to go over here, and we're going to go up 5 blocks. So that is 1. You know what, let me go ahead and put this down 2 for now. And grab this. So now we're going to go up by 4 blocks since we're already standing on 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to place the composter for our villager. Okay, now we're going to create a box for him to stay in. We're going to bring this up by 2 and place 1 block here. And we're also going to place the buttons on everything right here so they do not spawn up here. You know what, let me go ahead and heal, that way I don't have to pop an unnecessary. So now the thing is you're just going to create a staircase for villager to travel up to get to the workstation, and you're going to bring it down to water level. Now our villager can safely travel up here, take the thing, and you can come up and block them in here. So I will go do that off of stream or video. That's way you don't have to see the long journey. This is several thousand blocks from the nearest village that I know of, so it will take a while. But I think that is going to call it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.